Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about one of the posts made by 2K on their NBA2K Mobile blog. And yeah, let's get straight into it because I've got a lot of things on my mind that I want to talk about. So let's start off with let's talk about the August activities. So the new courtside pass. Now, this is very interesting because I always think that the courtside pass is the most bang for the buck. That means it's the most worth it in-app purchase that you can get in NBA 2K Mobile. And I actually put up a post asking you guys if y'all are getting the courtside pass. And surprisingly, majority of you guys decided not to get it. So, maybe it's because Dirk is not that attractive, I don't know. But to me, I think it's still worth it because of the high power, right? And moving on to the next paragraph, it says, speaking of MVPs like Jokic, the event cards in our next theme feature some huge names. So, in case you haven't heard, all Season 4 cards will now be playable in Season 5. Now, this is when it gets interesting, okay? So, we already know this. Between the main events, you can expect to see mini gauntlet and mini dominations being rotated back and forth alternatively, right? And then, now, this is when I really want to talk about. The next season, you will not be starting with bronze card. You'll be starting with the lowest possible card, which is the ruby tier. Now, this is really interesting because to me, it feels like they're copying or imitating another 2 more games that is under the 2K brand. The 2 games that I'm talking about is actually WWE Supercard as well as NBA Supercard. Now I'm just gonna show you guys because I used to play WWE Supercard as well as NBA Supercard back then. I'm gonna show you. So for WWE Supercard, right? At the start, the first few seasons anyway, they resetted the cards that you can get at every season. What I mean by that is that, for example, season 1, bronze, silver, gold, right? The next season, again, season 2, bronze, silver, gold. And it isn't until maybe the 3rd or 4th season where they realized that they wanted to change it up. And so instead of resetting it every season, they're just adding more and more and more tiers to it. So it ended up being more than like 10, 20 tiers in WWE Supercard. So you can see, I'm going to show you guys Season 1, Season 2. They have cards for everything. So what this means is that we might potentially be able to see cards in the future seasons where the power goes above 500,000, 600,000, and potentially 1 million. And for me, I'm not sure if that's the best way to go about this game, because I understand that they want to do it with that game, those 2 games, because they are card based. You don't really have to control, the players, time the shots, make the passes, layups, dribble and stuff. So you just have to tap, right? Those games, all you gotta do is tap. However, for this game, you gotta control the players. You gotta make passes, you gotta make shots. And so I'm not sure whether not resetting it, instead adding more tiers to it would be good. I guess it would be good for all the players that love to collect it, because you gotta know that NBA 2K Mobile at its current state is actually uses up a lot of RAM, uses up a lot of memory. So as the game goes by, as they keep adding on, there's really so much lag in this game. Just playing this game for, I'm gonna say 5 minutes, it's gonna start lagging, your phone will start overheating. Imagine, adding more tiers, more data, potentially more graphics, more art into the game. It's gonna overheat much more easily, as well as it'll be more lag. You'll experience more lag as well. So I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but I guess we can see. So for the rest of the blog post, I guess you guys can read it yourself because it isn't really that interesting. But tell me what you guys feel about what I talked about earlier with them not resetting the tiers as well as adding more tiers into the game. Yeah. By the way guys, we're getting closer to hitting our first 1,000 subs, so don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon.
I'm taking shots at the enemy.